Hi again. So, I want to do a little tutorial today. Remember, I can speak English, jeez. Remember how you could do clipping with your GPU driver on Windows? Yeah, you can too on Linux. It's not as easy as switching a toggle, but it's easy, I promise. And for the ones that say,
But Steam has a clipping function.
try extracting 100 clips at a time. I dare you. It's so slow and annoying. But anyways, there are a few requirements we need. So the first one is having a Linux computer with proper drivers installed. And yes, I'm speaking to you NVIDIA users. The second one is the will to keep going if this doesn't work first try. And the last one is knowing how to create shortcuts in your desktop environment. This is pretty simple. To begin, you'll have to install GPU Screen Recorder. Since I'm using Arch, I'm getting it from the AUR. Feel free to clone the GitHub repo and compile it instead, or if you're using any other distros, do the following. For Fedora, you can check the Copper repository. There's something about it right there, even though it's a GUI app, I think. I'm not really sure, but give it a look. Apparently Debian has something called Paxstall. Whatever, this will do, I think. Be careful when using the Flatpak version, as AV1 is not supported on NVIDIA GPUs. After making sure you can run GPU Screen Recorder in your terminal, we can start this. So step 1 is done, let's move on. The configuration is pretty simple. I have here my current one as follows. Okay, it does seem a lot, but calm down, I'll explain this one by one, don't worry. Take a deep breath. So, GPU Screen Recorder is the executable. You just check this. -W is to choose your display. You can check by running this command right here. And then, if you have multiple displays, switch between them to know which one to use. The C1 stands for container. You have multiple you can use here. I recommend sticking with MKV for better compatibility. F means frame rate. I have mine set to 90 FPS, but you can lower it to whatever you desire. 60 is probably the sweet spot, but I'm crazy. A refers to audio. This one is the craziest. You can pipe multiple audio sources to have them in a single audio channel. Okay, this is confusing. English now. Usually, when you record something, that recording has one unique channel containing both your microphone and the sound coming from your computer. Here, when you pipe them, piping is a Linux term for using a pipe, the pipe symbol, you're essentially creating a unique channel with both outputs. I have 3 total channels, one with both mic and output, one with just my microphone, and another one with only the sound coming from my computer. This way it is easier to edit stuff. O is the output location, the place where your clips will be stored. I'm storing mine under a folder named Clips under the Videos user folder. You can store it in another drive or even a network share if you feel like it. R is the replay duration, in seconds. I have mine set to 120 seconds, which is 2 minutes. Usually 30 seconds to a minute is more than enough, but once again, I'm crazy. Replay storage is where the buffered clip will be stored, which is the last seconds of the recording you set. I recommend setting this to RAM instead of disk to avoid wear. Restart replay on save. Set this one to yes. This makes it so whenever you make a clip, it keeps recording. Otherwise, it will stop. K is the encoder. I don't know why it's called K. Anyways, you have a few to use as well. If you have a modern NVIDIA or AMD GPU, set it to HEVC or HEVC, like I do. If you have an AV1 compatible GPU, definitely use that. If not, well, go down to H.264. There's also HDR presets if you want those. Cursor says it all if you want your mouse to be seen or not. Encoder is also obvious if you want to use your GPU to do the heavy lifting or not. You can choose between CPU and GPU here. I recommend leaving it to GPU, but if you use CPU, make sure to set H.264 in the K up there. There are more settings, feel free to see them all and tinker with this. Yeah, you finished your config. You will want to save this config somewhere under your home folder. I saved mine under local, bin, and gsr_start.sh. Don't forget to make it executable. After that, we have to create the service that will run the config we just created. Go on and create this. Feel free to change the name if you want. Then you're going to paste this here. If you used another location, set it under execstart. Now to finish this up, the next step is going on your terminal and enabling what I just created. Do systemctl enable --now GPU screen recorder. Then, check if it is working with systemctl status GPU screen recorder. It should show something like this. Okay, it's time for a break. Break finished, let's go to step 3. Well, the hardest part is done. The screen is now recording to your RAM, but how do you exactly make a clip? Well, each time you send a specific command, a clip is taken. The command in question is this one. Test it, run this in a terminal and see if a clip appears. Now, with this information, we can make a script as follows. I save this code in a file named clip.sh under a specific folder I have specifically for my scripts. But feel free to store it wherever you want. Just make sure to know where it is saved. Also, make sure to give it execution permissions using chmod +x or right-clicking and enabling a little checkbox. Okay, now for the last step, go on your shortcut settings and create a new shortcut. Pick command, then link it to the script you just created. Give it a name and assign a key or multiple to it. Now, whenever you hit the keys, a tiny notification will appear on the screen and the clip will be saved. Pretty simple, right? Also, I do have to warn you, if you're using nightlight or reading mode, at least in KDE, it stays in the clip. I personally didn't mind them being yellowish, but if you do, be sure to turn it off. And guess what? It's done. If it worked, leave a like. It really helps the video reaching more people. If not, leave a comment and I'll try to help you out. I'll not take any more of your time. Thanks for watching.